Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelique and today's video is on Makeup Revolution. I got this very generous PR package from them and they sent me tons of goodies and I thought that we would just go through it really quick and then I'll do a tutorial with some of the products that they sent. But first, let me run my intro. Okay, so in this box, they sent some skincare and they sent some makeup products. The first thing that they sent is this Molten Body Glow. So this is a liquid highlighter for your face and your body. And it comes with a little pump. Ooh, oh my God. Oh, it smells like coconut. You guys already know coconut's like my favorite. Look, I'm just going to do the whole back of my hand. Look. Ooh. Okay, we're definitely going to set this aside to use today for sure. The next thing they sent is the Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. Okay, first of all, I don't bake my face. I do put some powder on my face, but I'm going to be honest, I probably won't use this simply because it is a banana shade. And because of my lighting and everything, it makes my face look yellow in pictures anyway. So I probably won't use this. So maybe I'll put it in a giveaway. I'll message the brand and ask them if they're fine with that. However, I have heard good things about this. So if you don't mind a banana powder, or if you like a banana powder, then this will probably be great for you. This is the Conceal and Define Infinite Mattifying Longwear Makeup Fixing Spray. So this is a setting spray. It is a mattifying setting spray. I usually don't use mattifying. I like more of a dewy look, but I'm going to try this anyways to see how it looks. Next, they sent some of their Conceal and Define Infinite concealers, and I already know these are awesome. This is the one that I use all the time anyways. This is like my personal one, and I love it. So I'm excited. They sent me 3 different shades in this smaller one, and then they sent me a bigger one with C6, which is the shade that I have been using. So yay for that. Thank you. For skincare, they sent a 12.5% vitamin C super strength formula Radiant Strength Serum. This is vegan and cruelty free. Next, we have the Felt Tip Liner for an Ultra Black Flick Super Flick Eyeliner. So, and this is in the shade black. So, I might use this today as well. This is the Cica Cream, CICA Cream. Calming and Soothing Moisture Cream helps reduce the appearance of skin redness. Now, I have nothing on my face right now. Absolutely nothing. You can see how red my face is. So, I'm definitely going to try this and see if it helps with the rosacea. They sent a bullet lipstick, and this is in the shade Ruby. I love the little lip print on the top. Like, it stands out. And this is the shade. Okay, I'm going to put this over here to use today as well. They sent there the Mascara Revolution. I'm going to open it. I want to see what the wand looks like. Okay. It is not a silicone. It's got actual brushes on it. It looks nice. It's kind of like all one length. It doesn't like get wider or whatever. We'll try this out today too. Next is the 2% Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Hydrating Solution. I love hyaluronic acid. I feel like that's probably one of the things that has helped my face the most. So I'm excited to try this. This is the 15% Niacinamide Serum. Super strength formula. This is a blemish refining and moisturizing serum. My face doesn't usually break out except for one time of the month, and right now you can see it's broke out. I actually got really sick earlier today, and so like I don't know if this happens to you guys, but like if I throw up and like it's like really hard and I dry heave, it like leaves these little like blood spots or something, like these little red spots all over, and so like that's why my face looks so terrible right now, but hopefully I can cover it with their concealer. Next is the 0.5 Retinol with Rosehip seed oil, and this is conditioning and fine line serum. I am getting to that age where I need to worry about fine lines. And then lastly, they sent 2 eyeshadow palettes. So this one is called the Reloaded Iconic 3.0. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. It's very full toned and kind of muted shades. This would be good for like every day. I don't know that this would work good on every skin tone though. This one is called the Forever Flawless Allure palette, and look at this packaging. This is so beautiful. And the inside doesn't disappoint either. It's got mattes and shimmers, and this looks like a perfect fall palette. It's got, you know, like some cranberries and some warm browns, and I'm gonna use this one today. Okay, so that's all for the unboxing portion. I'm gonna go ahead and start using some of the products. So I'm gonna start out with the skincare, and before I do this, just let me say this. I'm not a skincare professional. I'm not an esthetician. I have not went to school for this, so I cannot give you any kind of professional advice on this. Today, I can't even tell you if I like these products because I don't believe that you can just use them one time and then no. But I'm just going to put them on because they sent them to me so that I can just start trying them from now. I can give you guys an update later whether or not I like them. But for now, I'm just going to go through like a routine of using them before I start putting on makeup. I'm going to start out with the 15% niacinamide. I'm just going to put like a few drops over my face, and then I'm just going to go ahead and rub that in. Now, I don't know if there's a certain order that you're supposed to like put these on in. Like I said, I'm not a skincare professional, so I'm simply just trying this out for the first time. Next, I'm going to go in with the 2% hyaluronic acid serum. So, and then I'm just going to rub that in my skin as well. You can see right now my skin needs all the help it can get. Don't forget your necks. And then I'm just going to use my handy dandy portable fan so that I can help dry this and let it soak into my skin before I add anything else. This feels so good. For right now, I'm going to skip the Vitamin C Serum, and I'll use that later tonight. And then I'm also going to skip the Retinol with Rosehip seed oil, just because I don't want to add an oil to my face right before I'm doing my makeup. This is more at nighttime. I like to use this. I have oils that I use at night. After I do all the rest of my skincare, I use the oil as the last thing to kind of seal it all in there. But I am going to use the Cica cream, the hydrating cream, and I'm just going to kind of use this as the barrier, like the seal to seal everything, all that skincare that we've already put on, to seal it in before I go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. And then once again, I'm going to dry it with my fan. The next thing I'm going to go in with is their concealer, and since they sent me all the same ones that are the same brand or whatever, the same type, I'm just going to use the one I already have because it's already open so that I can use it before I move on to the rest. But this is my favorite under eye concealer. I feel like it does a good job of covering and concealing, but it's not too thick, you know. But I love this one, and I love the way it dries down. I would say that this is more of like a medium coverage concealer. It's not a lightweight, and it's not like a super heavy duty. And because my eyes are so like have those red spots on them where I got sick earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 coats. And I usually don't ever have to do this, but my face is like in a rare form today. And then I'm going to take whatever's left and just pat it around on a few places that are broke out around my skin. You guys have watched like my base routine before. You guys know that I like to do like highlight and contour and stuff with a liquid base underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and do like a contour and a bronzer, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did a little bit of contour, bronzer, and cream blush. All the products are cream. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this Molten Body Glow. I like to do these steps underneath my foundation because I feel like it's like almost foolproof. and it just kind of seeps through and it looks so nice and pretty. I don't know if you can see this. This is so pretty. It looks like a natural highlight. So I think it'll come through the foundation really nice. It just looks like it's like a glow from within. I'm going to go ahead and do some foundation over top of this. Well, this is actually a tinted moisturizer, but I want to see how it lays down over top of the products that we've put on so far. So far, so good. It's laying down really nice. Not having any issues. When I do put my foundation or tinted moisturizer or whatever over top, I do like to pat it in because I don't want to move around the products that I have already laid down. That looks really nice. I'm going to go ahead and fan my face to dry it. I'm going to add a little bit of powder to set everything in. I'm going to do a little bit of contour, a little bit of blush, and the stuff that I put on top of the foundation is all powder. So underneath I do cream and on top I do powder. And then I'm going to do some highlighter. And those weren't Makeup Revolution products, so I didn't want to focus on those for this video. But now, just to set in this part of my face so far, I'm going to go ahead and use their Conceal and Define Infinite Mattifying Longwear Makeup Fixing Spray. And I'm going to go ahead and use my fan to dry it. I just have to say, I don't like the smell of this. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about that smell that I just don't like. It sprayed my face beautifully, and I don't know how long it lasts, but it kind of like melded everything together. As you can see, it looks like very highlighted skin. I know I use a lot of highlighter. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to start by prepping my eyelids for the eyeshadow. I'm just going to go back in with some of that Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm just going to press it into my eye to give myself like a little bit of a base. So I'm going into the Forever Flawless palette, and I'm going to start by grabbing the shade Sensation. I'm putting that on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of tap and buff that in to my entire eyelid. Then I'm going to go in and grab the shade Nymph and start laying that down on the outer corner and buffing it out. Now, this does have like a mauvey, purpley tone. I do like to build those up, so I'm not going in with a ton of product right now. Just kind of going in with a little, blending it, and then adding more. I'm blending it kind of to the center of my eyelid. I'm going to leave this space right here open to go in with one of the shimmer shades. Next, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the shade Risky, and I'm just kind of blended it in with this, just to kind of make it a little bit deeper, give it a little bit more depth. And I did feel like the Nymph shade was just a touch patchy, so I'm using this also to kind of fill that in. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Magnetic. Just going to take that on my finger, and I'm going to just press it into the inner corner of my lid, like the first half, and kind of, when there's very little product left, I'm going to tap it right into the edge here of where it meets these other colors. This is such a beautiful shade, and it's laying down so beautifully. And I'm going to take this shade Seduction, and I'm putting that on my finger as well, and I'm just going to tap it like right here in between those two shades to kind of blend them together, and also kind of bringing it out, but not all the way out, just kind of like right here so that the whole lid kind of just shimmers. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with that Risky shade again, and I'm just going to blend it underneath there. I'm going to dip into a little bit of the Nymph shade, and I'm just going to go up closer to the lash line. I'm going to go in with their black liner. I'm just going to line my lash. And then I decided to just go ahead and give myself a little bit of a wing here. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the mascara. I don't have the best eyelashes anyways, so I feel like I'm not the best person for mascara reviews. I'm not going to do the bottom lashes yet. Alright, I'm going to put on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. I'm taking a little bit of that shade Flaunt and I'm just putting it right in the inner corners. I'm going to take a little bit and put it right up on my brow bone. Adding a little bit of that mascara to the bottom lashes. So I'm going to go in with the Ruby lipstick, and I'm not very good at like just outlining my lips with a lipstick, so I am going to go in with a lip brush first. Then I'm just going to take the actual lipstick and fill it in. But this went on so smooth and it's like so buttery. This is like the perfect Christmas red. Okay, so this is the finished look using the products that I got in my Makeup Revolution PR package, my very first one, and they were so generous and I'm so grateful, and thank you so much to Makeup Revolution for sending me these products. I really love this lipstick. It is so creamy and smooth and buttery, but it feels like a lip balm. It feels really comfortable on my lips, and I know I'm not gonna like want to take it off anytime soon because it feels that good. I love this Forever Flawless palette. I feel like it's such a good palette for fall, and I love this look that I created with it. I actually really liked this eyeliner, and I didn't think I would because I'm picky about eyeliners too, and if my lashes don't stick to the liner, then I really don't like it. But I didn't have any problems. My lashes are sticking fine, so this is a win for me as well. Skincare products, you know, I can't give you an opinion on that right now, but everything went on smooth. My makeup went on smooth and looks flawless right now. I mean, in my humble opinion. Look, my skin has broke out some, and I don't like to use like really full coverage foundations and concealers and stuff, so that's gonna come through and that's fine with me. This palette is really good if you like cool tone nudes. However, I don't think that it's going to be like great for a lot of skin tones. It's kind of plain in my opinion. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. The concealer, I already know I love. It's one of my favorites. Like I said, it's more of a medium coverage. It's not light and it's not really heavy and like where you can't blend it out. Like I cannot stand concealers like that. I like a medium coverage. So it doesn't cover like everything, but you can build it up some. But I love it how it is. That I use that for every look. That's my favorite concealer ever. I did go in and give myself a few faux freckles. Just because I did have the issue with where I got sick this morning and those little blood, like bruisey looking things came up. So now they'll just look like freckles. Yeah, I'm super excited about this stuff. I'm gonna keep using it. Thank you so much to Makeup Revolution for seeking me out, finding me, sending me this wonderful package. And thank you guys for watching as always. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!